I'm talking here about Garwood taxes. I saw our number that came out of the county about what Garwood's going to be hit with, and it's an increase of $205,000, and that's an average of about $141 a house in Garwood because we're a small town, and that's an increase on our taxes of 5.5%, and this is the Union County government tax. I got major issues because I've been paying attention to numbers and I can't see for the life of me. And I told this to the council, and I think they're sending a letter to you guys or the tax board for an explanation of why our taxes are going up 5.5%. And I was looking at some numbers, and I see our net valuation taxable numbers that you calculate the tax on. Basically, it was flat for the past 3-4 years, and then it actually had a decrease in valuation of 1.4%. So our valuation went down. In the county budget, you guys have been talking about ratables going up for the last couple of years in the county overall of 2.5%, 2.7%. This past year was 3.26%. So your ratables are going up. Our ratables went down, sadly, but anyway, and yet our taxes are still going up. Something doesn't make sense there. Another issue that I have, and I'm explaining this to you, and hopefully if there is a meeting at our council, I'm going to bring this up again, but you guys raised taxes $6.2 million, which is 1.75% of the county. And your ratables actually, again, went up 3.26%. So if the ratables went up over 3% and your taxes only went up like 1.75%, it sure sounds like the taxes should have went down about 1.5%, even with the rolling average that it has to be figured in. Another point I had brought up this back with the budget discussion, the county surplus. The county surplus from 2017 to 2018 actually went up $23 million. Your tax increase of $6.2 million on the residents is dwarfed by that increase, and so I see no reason why you should be raising taxes at all, since you have a huge surplus increase from last year to this year. And that surplus, of course, is basically non-essential and non-operational cost monies. So there should be no reason why you're increasing taxes on any of the towns. I'm going to Oprah, I guess I'll Oprah the methodology and the list of whatever goes into making the county tax sausage, because something is wrong here. Something is flawed. The operation is flawed. The methodology seems to be flawed. Garwood is getting, I guess, to be pleasant, shafted. So that's my talk on the taxes. Another thing,
Mr. Paterson mentioned the tax rates, and even though the county overall tax rate is only 1.75, that Garwood's went up greater than that. I would let Mr. Paterson know that that's not a formula that this board creates, calculates, or has anything to do with. We enact our budget, we set an overall tax rate, and then it's basically the state of New Jersey's formula that determines how that increase is affected in each municipality. So you're free to find out any formulas you want, but unfortunately we have absolutely no more control over that than you do. I'll just say, again, you and I disagree on the issue of the surplus, and I think this board is doing the fiscally prudent thing by having our surplus at the level it is.